Go live. And we should be live. Okay, we are live. Everyone, good morning, everyone. 20 Car here, and welcome to a live stream. In this stream, the main story is severe weather. We have a high risk today for severe weather, as you can see from this here. The Storm Prediction Center has put out a high risk, and the high risk is expanded. They actually expanded the high risk. Actually, hold up, because this is still showing the enhanced risk. They didn't update this part, but let me show you what we got today. Look at this. Now they just expanded. Oh, they got Jones. So there's Jonesboro. We got Montgomery. Let me make sure I'm live. I am live. Okay, I am live. So the main story here is weather. We already have a tornado watch in effect here, so let me get the National Weather Service site so we can see our... Here is our tornado watch. So let me bring a couple friends in. So let me open up Discord. I'm going to bring some friends in for this.
Hurry up.
Angelo, another thing is that who was that guy recording last time? I saw footage. Is that the guy in the middle or what? He should start recording.
No, it's not. It's not. I think it's this guy over here. No, it's not. Get out of position.
I'm not gonna lie. Don't you think the guy in that perfect spot should start filming?
Well, not yet. Not yet.
Well, not until the thing actually gets to them.
It was this guy right here. This guy right here.
Okay, guys, I am actually live streaming now, so we can get. So did you guys?
Good day, everyone. Welcome to YouTube.
Like I said, guys, the main story today is severe weather.
Yeah.
Note, if you guys are children, sorry if we have a little profanity because we might get a little excited.
Yeah.
So if you hear a lot of swearing, either click off the video or deal with it.
No.
Okay?
Okay. Day 3.
You know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah.
Getting a little excited.
Day 3 is just dead. Just gone.
Day 3 is like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, day 1 and day 2 is our main concern, but they're...
Oh, shit. Public severe... Okay, let's look
Okay, they just updated this. And hold on, guys. There's a metal scale discussion concerning a tornado.
So you're on a YouTube stream, right?
Yeah.
Assuming. Cool.
Okay, during early morning hours, the SBC will position multimedia briefing.
I wish Crunchy's mic to work. I think it's broken. Still.
Okay, they gotta update this because it was extended into Birmingham.
I had their NOAA weather radio on, but I don't know if I'll be able to play it. But guys, if I do play the NOAA weather radio, these are valid EAS tones, so don't do anything stupid with these tones.
Hey, Dakari, look, hazards, numerous tornadoes, several intense and long tracks scattered emitting winds. Some hurricane force. Hurricane force winds.
So that's around 100 miles an hour or more just in winds.
Yes.
Oof. That's just winds, not a tornado. I do advise people that are sort of in that high risk that.
Okay, so
oh, let me pull this.
People that are in Paluska should have a lookout.
Hey, Dakari, I think.
Hold on. Can you turn your mic down? Oh, your mic's kind of loud, so let me turn your mic down. Can you turn your mic down a bit?
Oh, my bad. 9?
Yeah, hold on.
Alright.
Hello.
Alright, how about now?
Yeah,
Your
okay,
mic
there we
works.
go. There we go.
Anyway.
So, I don't know about this storm right here. What do you think, Jakari?
Hold on, I'm looking at it on the radar as well.
Jakari, another thing.
Yeah.
Should I tell people in Tuscaloosa to like keep an eye out, or am I calling it a little too early?
Not too early. I'm sure. We already know who's the best meteorologist down there in Alabama.
Yeah,
Yep,
like
props for the guy
they
being
had
right
games
place.
banned. I mean,
Right.
they had games banned. Like, come on.
Yeah, even the
My
Storm
goodness.
Prediction Center just tweeted this. The Storm Prediction Center just
Props.
tweeted that a significant tornado outbreak is expected to begin this afternoon across Louisiana and
Yeah,
Arkansas and then spread east.
And guys, you know what? You know how fast time goes.
Yeah.
It'll be here in no time.
Look who's chasing here.
So,
Tree Timmer, yay! Weed Trimmer and this Doominator.
so guys, we are in priority 1 now.
Well,
My Discord server is in priority 1, which means we're in,
That's, oh my god.
well,
that's
well,
severe
actually,
weather.
Reed doesn't do a Dominator, does he? More do Scout now because he's retired.
Yeah.
Just like what he used to with the Tahoe.
Hey guys, you want to see something cool about about what we posted? Hold on.
I know that was great. I know this risk. Let's.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hold on.
And what a lot of people don't understand, this is actually the first high risk of the year.
Look, hold on. You want what?
With the potential for a major severe weather outbreak. And hold on,
Hey, do you want look?
so as you guys know, I'm just looking at radar. I'm on Facebook and Twitter posting about this because we need to get everyone all the warning we can.
Where's okay? Why am I in my room? What? Okay. I'm not supposed to know that.
And as you guys can see here, these are the weather radio stations we have here with people listening. Like I said, I don't want to play these right now because, you know.
Okay,
But if I do, I'll keep the volume low because...
National Weather Service in Memphis gotta do something about this right here.
Hold on, let me see what's going on.
Following counties in Arkansas, Conway, Faulkner, Garland.
Oh, did someone just get issued?
Hot Spring, Harry, Hope.
No, like, look, hold on. Watch this right here.
What's up, bitches?
Celine, Van Buren.
Alright, so like I said, we got some...
Remember, a tornado watch.
Okay,
Who's the No Weather Radio? I'm the No Weather Radio guy.
Oh.
And damaging winds in
Yeah, turn that off.
watch area.
Yeah, like, let's, can you do, like, weather for us? I mean, the radio.
Hold on.
Yeah,
a
so
second.
we already...
Well, I'm gonna basically do 2 parts because I need to, but yeah, Jakari, they may issue a PDS tornado watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's what
expecting them to issue a PDS.
Yeah, PDS. Remember? Do you remember the first time we ever heard of PDS? We were freaking out.
Yeah, because if you guys don't remember
Freaking
from...
out.
Yeah, for those of y'all... Yeah, I'm actually live streaming this. So for those of y'all that don't know, a few days ago, I think it was like last week, we had some PDS tornadoes in Texas. But now, this is more serious. The situation here is going to be worse than that.
Yeah, so there there's actually, they might issue, like, there might be an instance where a tornado emergency is issued, but that's
Yeah, considering that our cities are like, so considering there's Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Memphis,
Tupelo, Mississippi.
And guys, and there's no way that storm, that nothing's going to go unwarned or unnoticed today. Just know that.
Hold on a second.
And here comes some people in the comments about the other thing, which I'm not going to mention.
About,
Is there another book for me?
I mean, in Memphis, there is. I mean, it's just one for now, but I don't really see anything else.
Hold on, let me check the bullets.
I mean, like, right here. You see, like, right here in Memphis. Like, I don't know if they're gonna warn it or, like, they're gonna leave it.
So we got Tornado Watch number 26 and Tornado Watch number 27 in effect.
Very good, very good, very good. What is it?
So, guys, I spent all night watching this setup, and I was listening to no weather radio all night.
I told you to go to sleep.
Okay, we got 2,821,603 people in the high risk category.
Yeah, I was trying to sleep, but here's the thing. I don't know. The thing that caught me off guard was storms the storms that started in Oklahoma were basically coming east and were still going. I'm like,
I mean, technically, those are the storms for today.
The main show comes soon.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Columbia, Missouri. Sorry, guys.
yeah, they're predicting a couple squalls to come through. So let me see what there's.
Okay, Memphis gotta be something about this right here. Meanwhile, we got a line of thunderstorms heading towards Houston.
But yeah, there's definitely Tuscaloosa's already this sick. I can already tell.
Okay, so Amarillo's getting some rain and snow showers.
All right, let's see. So, where's the area of interest? I'm looking for stations.
Memphis.
I want to say sometime around.
That's a big no. That's a big negative. I do not have anything nearby Memphis.
The recent weather radios I was listening to was the ones from Little Rock and Birmingham.
Yeah, like Little Rock. Okay, so the rotation on this storm, on the storm that we're watching for, just like for Memphis, there's some. It's not that tight, but there is some rotation.
Yeah, I'm just here just to ask that we push for the emergency meeting because I have something came up and I won't attend like the 12 o'clock time, so I'm requesting that it be 10 o'clock. So that's 2 hours.
Okay, wait, what happened?
Well, I mean, it's nothing that concerns you, but it's just something that I can't reschedule. Or something that can't be postponed. Like, I mean, it's not going to take longer. I'm still gonna participate in this. It's just that's something that. Hold on.
Okay. So two storm chasers on the high risk category, like in the middle of it.
Okay, I'm still monitoring their activity. I'm monitoring all activity from
Hey, Dakota, look how many storm chasers are here. Just look.
Well, they did say spotter activation was needed today.
Well, of course there is needed. Like they got a high risk. Like come on. Like how are they supposed to know there's tornadoes on the ground?
No storm chasers online. Yeah, we have a ton of storm chasers out today.
Yeah, we
I made a video last night, just alerting people to come, and I said this is one of those days where warnings cannot be ignored.
We got 14 storm chasers, plus more that are not in this login this website.
And people need to understand that this is legit one of those days where warnings cannot be ignored.
Yes. I mean, like we could see around EF4 type of tornadoes.
Because these are the type of storms that can.
Remember that Tuscaloosa tornado?
Yeah. And another thing I'm actually concerned about is the terrain that these storms are developing in.
All right. Update from the Storm Prediction Center that anything that forms this morning will be isolated and marginal, with large channel damaging wind threats, and the tornado watch will be allowed to expire. But they say that the threat will continue and that a PDS watch is possible to be issued after the expiration of the tornado watch number 26, which is the one in Mississippi. And what makes this more important to me is that my cousins live in Lee County in Tupelo, which is in the high risk area. So I'm basically I'm talking. That's something you need to learn to. And so I'm basically have to be their eyes in the sky
Yeah.
with this type of thing. Because they survived Katrina, they survived an F4 tornado emergency that almost hit their house. They could survive basically anything, but they were lucky to survive those. So I'm being their eyes in the skies when it comes to this.
Yeah, same here. And I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying for people who are basically gonna be watching streams today in the weather, we will get you through this. Just trust us.
Oh my goodness, I'm not the person to trust.
Okay, so what I was saying, so we got a thunderstorm heading towards Tupelo.
No. That's everything is going to the north for now.
Yeah, they should just they should go be just going north. Yeah, that's gonna stay north of Tupelo.
But yeah, they survived Katrina in 2005, and they survived an F4 tornado that struck the city of Tupelo, and
The
they
one in
declared a tornado
2014.
emergency for the city. And the weatherman in that, you'll probably remember, but the weatherman actually ran to the basement on live TV
I remember that.
because the tornado was going to hit the station, and I don't think it did, but it got pretty damn close. And yeah, it's. Hold on, let me see what the latest thing from the SPC. Significant tornado outbreak with long track intense tornadoes is expected to begin this afternoon. So yeah, everything that'll happen today or this morning will be most likely not as bad as
Yeah,
the,
and the Weather Channel is giving a Torcon of 9 for the high risk area.
well, the Weather Channel is the Weather Channel.
I mean, you don't really get that, you know?
This is my first ever high risk, like ever paying attention to, because there was one, this is the first one in 2 years, and someone did the math that the last high risk was ironically 666 days ago. How ironic.
Yep.
That was the last high risk ever issued.
Yep, and I have never seen this. The last time I seen a setup like this come together so perfectly was April 12th of 2020. When we had the third largest tornado recorded. Also, another thing I want to mention is, like I said, this is not, I already said this before, but like I said, this is still nothing to play with. That's the first thing. Secondly, these areas that are under the gun are areas that have been hit by tornadoes in the past.
Wait a minute. I'm looking. I'm doing it. I'm comparing April 2011. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see.
But some other people don't know is we were actually in a La Nina year, so this is why we are having. This is why I say these could be a year for deadly tornadoes. Like if you guys remember, like for example, like the same thing happened in 2011. But I'm not saying it's gonna be a repeat of 2011. I'm just saying that's what happened. Also, when I say these were areas hit in the past, this is just. I mean, I don't have much words for it. It's one of those days where you really need to be paying attention. Our storm systems are in the field, but like I said, the problem is the terrain. You're not gonna know where a tornado is until it hits you because of this terrain.
I mean, there could be a rain wrap like the Texas tornado outbreak. Remember?
Okay, yeah, it's not going to be as severe as the 2011 super outbreak because the wording is a little bit more severe in that one, but this one is pretty high up because it's basically saying significant. This in the super outbreak they said dangerous tornado outbreak, but I mean,
Yeah, I actually predicted, and if there was going to be an outbreak this year, it was going to be in Dixie Alley, and sadly, I was right. For it because it's gonna happen.
Well, like as soon as I saw the enhanced, like when I went to the SPC and saw the enhanced, I was like, they're gonna issue a high risk, and
No.
I was not like hoping for it, but like they did now.
I was thinking like once they issued the moderate risk for yesterday, like when they issued the moderate risk yesterday, it was the high risk came through, and this was basically on a whim. Basically, when I announced that a high risk was possible, like it was on a whim. It wasn't really backed by really any evidence, and I somehow put it right. So,
Yeah.
and for the tomorrow, I do have evidence because we are supporting a high risk
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, same. I mean, we could have like two high risk. Like
Yeah, this is
one
basically
today
could be the
and one
worst case
tomorrow.
scenario.
A widespread substantial severe weather event is expected to continue into Thursday from southern Virginia southward into Florida and westward into portions of eastern Kentucky and
Okay,
eastern Tennessee.
Oh wow! I'm looking at the bulletins with these severe thunderstorm warnings. The hazards during calling for 70-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. These storms are moving at 55 miles per hour.
All right, let's see. I'm looking at.
So, folks, this is that speed. That's not going to give you enough time to get inside.
Okay, severe thunderstorm warning continues for Texas, Arkansas, and Texas again until 8:30 in the morning. They're calling for 70 miles an hour winds and quarter-size hail possible.
Ooh, that's a squall line. Okay, that's a squall line. That's not a derecho.
Is Houston gonna get severe thunderstorm warning?
No.
So you got.
Let's see. Oh, it's not even in the risk. It's in the marginal risk. It's not even in any type of risk. It's in the marginal risk.
Basically, they are just warming, so it's not really. They're not really gonna get like warm, you know.
Oh, the line is weak right now. On radar, it looks like it was strong.
I mean, technically, this line is gonna break, break up and like form like supercells.
Right, and they're just going to. And not only that, these storms are going to be moving quick. They're going to be booking it because, storms that usually form in the southern United States move really fast.
40, 36, 46. Jesus Christ.
So this is why I say on a day like this where there's tornadoes expected, with storms moving 50, 60 miles per hour, you need to act quick. Don't wait until you see it because it's going to be too late because, like I said, tornadoes could move across the ground at 60 miles per hour.
Okay, we got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for Columbia, Missouri, Rocheport, Missouri, and Piermont, Missouri. 50 miles an hour winds and quarter-size hail possible. It's moving northeast.
I'm seeing on
Shut
Twitter
up, Apple Watch.
for some, yeah. And I'm just gonna call this right now for anyone who's worked, they already called state of emergencies for all the counties in Alabama, but I'm just gonna say right now for anyone who, I know there are people who always traveling on the highways. I will avoid traveling today. Because, it doesn't take much for either a tornado or straight line winds to not just blow your vehicle off the road, but knock semis, but tip over semis. Like we saw what happened the other day. And we had, the thing that really concerned me from the other day with severe weather was the fact that we had a ton of semis on the highway. And apparently a tornado crossed the road right in front of them.
Yes, and we were watching the live stream, remember?
Yep.
Yes, I mean, luckily the storm chaser was unhurt. Hopefully.
Oh shit. No,
We
they're
got
gonna
a-
call.
We got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that continues for Longview, Texas, Marshall, Texas, and Henderson, Texas until 8:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Winds up to 70 miles an hour, quarter-size hail possible, moving northeast.
Bro, they're gonna call it the 2021 St. Patrick's Day outbreak.
Yeah, because, by the way, guys, today is St. Patrick's Day, but
Yep, happy St. Patrick's Day, but not for the
not for the
South
70, yeah.
side.
Yeah, this is going to be...
Okay, so I feel like the low pressure is right around here. Right around.
And just a little recap, we did have a couple tornado warnings earlier this morning.
Yes.
I didn't get any reports of a tornado, but I'm just saying we had some tornado warnings.
Yeah, they were all radar indicated, so
Yeah.
the radar must have picked up something. Then they just died. Luckily, no tornado reported as of right now, but there has been some tornado warnings. So
Yeah.
we just want all of you just to be safe.
So,
Oh, I know what.
and like I said, y'all, from what I heard on Twitter from ABC 3340 is the state. Like I said before, there's a state of emergency for for all counties in Alabama. This is due to the severe weather, and I think that was the right call to do because all first response, it's not just so storm spotters, emergency management, all personnel need to be put on standby for today because there's gonna be some major damage and there's gonna be a huge search and rescue mission.
Yes.
Can you imagine if if the capping inversion doesn't happen and it just holds the cap and nothing actually
Exactly.
happens? Because that's happened before. There's been high risks where nothing has really happened.
May
And
20th,
there's
May
been
20th,
tornado emergencies that have been issued when it wasn't even a tornado on the ground.
May 20th, 2019, we had that high risk bust.
Okay, now we have a brand new series from this morning for. It continues for Henderson, Rusk, and Beckerville. 6 until 8:45 a.m. Winds 70 miles an hour, quarter size.
So the wind hatches went from
Moving north.
60.
I mean south.
So the hazards with the winds were from 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts to 70. Now that's concerning me.
No. Let me see. Where's it? Hold on. I'll try to find the report of Henderson. See what the winds were.
I'm monitoring Little Rock. I have the no weather radio.
Yeah. They were 70 miles an hour.
You got the radio?
Yeah.
Sorry.
See. Yeah, I'm monitoring Little Rock. Anything that comes up, it's possible. But I mean, everything like I'm just gonna be on for probably until the emergency briefing, and then I'm gonna stop the stream because I don't need to leave. But I'll be back around like 1-ish.
That's when
Just,
these.
like,
That's
before
that.
everything is supposed to go to hell.
Yep. That was our
Alright.
predicted time for things to initiate.
Yep.
That was my. You little fucking thief! That was my prediction.
Well, I said,
Okay,
yeah. Some of us said, yeah. A lot of people said around noon. I'm thinking about so. But from what I'm seeing, they're saying some areas are saying storms going to move through from 3 to 7 and later then. But I'm like, wow, this is it's literally going to be one of those days where I wonder how big. I'm scared to know how big of an outbreak this is going to be.
It's not gonna be as big as like you're thinking it is, because
Yeah. It's gonna be an outbreak, but it's not gonna be that big.
Well, we have to see. Anything could happen.
I'm betting on 50-60 tornadoes.
But especially with that SIG in play, meaning we could have EF2 and higher tornadoes. Man, we are. This is gonna be something.
Hey, Hey, Jay.
Not-
Sorry, guys, again. Jay, if you want to look in general.
All right, I'm about to look and like for those of you guys that don't know, the last time when it comes to tornadoes, like I'm serious, there could be some violent ones like probably EF5, but I'm not ruling out. I'm not saying there could be an EF5 today, but the last EF5 to occur was May 20th, 2013, and that was the one that hit Moore, Oklahoma.
Wait, this is on in Thursday?
Yeah. I'm confused about that. I think today's it's Reed's birthday.
It's
Wait,
all-
what? Okay. If it's Reed's birthday, then that means then this is definitely his lucky day because you know.
Yes.
Irony.
Oh, no.
Yeah, today is his birthday.
Dang, he got a special surprise from Mother Nature.
It's a gift.
So yeah, guys. So yeah. Happy birthday to Reed Timmer. Hope you enjoy your day. Cause I know you're probably gonna be out storm chasing, looking at the chasing some tornadoes today. And yeah, good luck.
Mm. Oh my gosh, this ad at the bottom. Search psoriasis treatments. And they have this like woman, this old woman that has like a shocked face on her. Oh my gosh, these ads.
Storm. There's another storm. And it's going straight north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. System.
I just got sent from. There's a tweet from the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, and here's what they're saying: an active weather day is expected in the southeast. If you have friends or family in Mississippi, in the Mississippi Alabama region, please make them aware.
Oh, they're aware. They canceled every single thing. They closed every single business in Mississippi because of this thing.
And I want to get another thing off. I want to also mention this because yeah, for those that don't know, especially with not only will there definitely be lots of property damage from today because of this tornado outbreak, but what makes it worse is that we're still in the midst of a pandemic going on, which is gonna make it harder for everyone because you know there's a social distance where you gotta be like 6 feet apart, but with these
Well, it's not going to really matter with storm chasing that thing because that's basically social distancing.
Yes, but still, you know. Okay, just to inform you, this is just in Alto, Texas, Kingston, Texas, under severe thunderstorm warning until 9:30 a.m. Winds up to 70 miles an hour, quarter size hail possible.
Yep, and the reason I mentioned this about the pandemic because I don't know if y'all remember, but back on August 10th when that derecho hit Iowa, there was a COVID-19. I think it was like a COVID-19 test site that was hit during the derecho. I'm not sure. I don't know if there was any damage to the facility, but I heard it was hit.
Mm.
Is that wind lemon size crash?
But now you gotta think about if a tornado hits any COVID-19 test site.
Well, it's especially highly populated area.
Holy moly! Baseball-sized hail, 80+ mile per hour winds expected.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And isolated incidents of softball-sized hail are possible in the high-risk area.
Well, of course. I feel like I feel like today's not gonna be a bust.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that this won't be a bust.
I mean, cause like look, we already have like multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, you know.
Yeah, these multiple severe thunderstorm warnings are just the start of what's to come.
Yeah, like Mother Nature is giving us the taste of the weather.
The appetizers.
Yes, the after. The desserts comes in around 2-3 p.m.
We currently have two severe thunderstorm warnings. The current time is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Is this a dare show?
Where?
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, they moved the high-risk out of Tupelo. Oh, thank God.
They did?
Oh,
It's more to Birmingham is still in the. I'm thinking I'm gonna listen to Birmingham once everything goes. Should we just do the emergency meeting around 9?
I mean, it's 9:31 EST, so.
Well, no, not. I'm talking about Central Daylight Time.
Oh,
which is 10 o'clock my time.
Yeah, we get it. I don't know. It's up to you, Zakari.
I guess we could.
Okay, so
And I'll take the charge in this. I will just put that out. Jakari, I'm gonna take the charge in this because I have the most information when it comes to this in terms of SPC. Because I've been in direct contact actually with them about this, and I have the most information, and it seems that as you can probably tell, I'm more
Yeah.
what's the word? Like, I can speak more directly, but I mean, I don't know how I'm talking this, but I'm gonna take the lead in this.
Yep.
Let's see.
so as of right now, we got this line of thunderstorms like splitting up, turning into supercells in a few hours.
Oh no! Did you say split?
Yeah, like they're
Oh
literally breaking
no!
off. Yeah.
Last time when I don't know if y'all remember because there was two storms that split when like I gotta tell you, like here's one story. When the Greensburg tornado happened, there were two different supercells. The one that went to the left never did produce, but the one that produced Greensburg after the split slowed down and really started to rotate.
And went straight for Greensburg.
Yep, and it put down a violent tornado.
It was an EF5.
Yep. So wait. So now when you said split, I immediately started thinking about what happened in Greensburg when those two storms split.
Well, yeah, like they're like literally breaking off from the main line,
Yep.
like chopping off, you know.
Yep. Yeah, radar is showing each individual storms. Twitter is going nuts.
As of right now, we got no storm chasers live.
Yep.
But as soon as we get one, we might bring it up.
Yep. And high risk is trending on Twitter.
Yes, and I mean, like, how did it like extend to Birmingham?
And here's something interesting, guys. The last high risk in the month of March was in 2012.
Going into low, check general. Is that supercell?
Oh, okay. So this is what someone tweeted. I have never been this worried over severe weather in my entire life. A tornado outbreak is likely today. Multiple strong, violent, long-track tornadoes are likely of the moderate and high-risk areas. EF5, EF4, and EF5 tornadoes are very possible.
I'm just as scared as that person is for today.
Well, nah. Nader, that's not gonna. It's just gonna be like a lonely thunderstorm. It's not really gonna produce anything. It's not even like in the actual area.
All right. Well, I have an idea. So while we wait, let's revisit the tornado outbreak that was on March 13th. Let's see. I am pulling it up.
Okay, while you put it up, I will be right back. I gotta do something.
So just to let you guys know, whenever like a warning or PDS comes up on storms, no weather radio, everyone has to go silent.
Well, any alert basically, but
Unless it's like severe thunderstorm warning, but if it is and it has like baseball size or something like that, then you can bring it up.
It's fracturing.
Well, man.
Okay, tweet about tomorrow's severe weather event. So what they're saying is Thursday's severe weather event is looking pretty significant to a moderate risk is in effect for Carolinas and Georgia. A 15% light risk is also in effect for the same area. Strong long track tornadoes may occur in the enhanced and the moderate zone. 11 million people are inside this area.
which is bad.
Yeah, I mean, this is like for tomorrow. I mean, they already have a moderate. So that's kind of concerning for a high risk to come again.
Let's revisit this outbreak. Let's revisit it, shall we? Let's play the alert that basically we lost our minds. This is a playback. This is not live.
For the Falls County, Sherman, Texas.
Ow, okay. I will be right.
Was basically what set the whole thing off, and we all went insane.
Okay, just so guys you remember, this is not real life PBS. This was a PDS from 3 days ago.
Yeah, so I did. I couldn't have. I actually muted that on stream because I did not know. I don't know how that was going to turn out.
Scared me.
Yeah,
Hold up.
that was from 3 days ago, so it's nothing to worry about.
Well, I even said that this is not live. This was playback of.
But you never know. People are like, okay, we got a new tornado watch issued for Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A few tornadoes possible, isolated hail up to ping pong sized hail, scattered gusts up to 75 miles an hour, likely.
I got nothing.
Fracturing.
I got nothing.
Wait, how?
It's in Arkansas?
It's in our.
Oh, that's out of the covered zone.
Yeah, that's out of the zone.
Alright, Chasers,
we got brand new severe thunderstorm warning for Beck Blue, Texas, Cushing, Texas, Mount Enter Spider, Texas, so 845.
Chasers are arriving at the storms. They're all at the storm.
Well, not almost all of them. Some of them are like way out of position.
No, wait, that guy's pretty far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 chasers are in position. Brandon, all he has to do is wait at the spot he's at.
Well, technically, if you want to see, I mean, yeah.
He's in a really good spot. Everything's just gonna come towards him.
Okay, we got a new tornado watch issued for
This guy named Colby Martin, he went to the storm. Oh, that's in, shit, is that far north? Carl Kobe, he's going for the one in Dixon City field. No one's going for the line. No one's going for the line. I think Garrett.
Wow.
Well, technically, it's too early. It's the morning hour.
Yeah, and that heat, and if it's sunny down there, that heating is gonna make it more. It's gonna heat up the atmosphere even more for tornadoes.
Something's wrong with the radar. The chasers, they keep putting like their location off the road.
Nope. I'm not listening to that.
Okay, let's see what Twitter is doing. Oh, James Fan just tweeted, and Facebook continues to not allow people to share some of my posts about the Stranger River setup. Insane. Wow.
Guys, I think I found a hook.
Post in general.
That has to be a hook. That looks exactly. Oh, I gotta find it. It's near New Albany.
I can't stop pulling at my hair because that's how nervous I am about.
The hook that I found is
Hold up, hold on. Another tornado watch was just issued.
You mean this one right now that I
Tornado watch number 28.
Yep. And Severe Studios tweeted 2 tornado watches already in effect this morning. That's how serious it is. Getting.
Yeah, it's getting serious.